GM, GAGN, Degens, Diamond Hands, and everybody in between. And welcome back to the Door Show! Presented to you by the Diamond Hand Media Group and brought to you in partnership, as always, with the Respected Rhinos Club. Follow them at Respected Rhinos on Twitter. I actually got a mint party hosted by my boy Baby O today. Make sure you stop by that at 9 Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, and also follow the Diamond Hand Media Group at the DHM Group on Twitter. My friends, I am your humbled, honored, and clearly always hyped host, Colton Cap and Colt Soroka, and I can't thank you enough for choosing to stop by, hang out with your boy. Today's special guest of the day joining us in about 30 minutes from now and do our own research together. Now, my friends, before we do any of that, a couple of items that I need you to do for me. Item number one, please take a quick second to smash that subscribe button on whatever platform you are currently ingesting the Door Show on. If you are watching on YouTube, you might as well hit that notification bell down there as well, so you never miss the start of a live show or any additional content dropping here on the channel. Or if you're watching on the Bird app, make sure you hit the follow button and the notification bell there as well, so you never miss any of the DHM social media content. And then slide on over to YouTube, and I'll tell you why here in just a minute. Or
if you're listening to the podcast on your favorite podcast directory, make sure you hit that follow button or that subscribe button right here and right now, as the audio of every single episode of The Door Show releases after each live show is complete.
Next item up on deck, you can be so kind, you can find it in that big old diamond hand heart of yours to do so while you are watching today's show. Hey, hit that other like button. Maybe hit the retweet. Maybe leave a comment, leave me a rating, or jump on over yonder in the live YouTube chat. And only on the live YouTube chat, because it's the only place I can see the chat. Not on Twitter, on YouTube. 3 key reasons also to be in that chat. Number one, it's how we start every single show, by saying GM, hey, hi, hello, to all the members of the Diamond Hand fam located in that chat. Number two, it is how you and me stay in constant contact throughout the duration of every single episode. And number three, is how the can enter into the daily Door Show giveaway of the day by simply commenting the secret phrase of the day in the YouTube live chat, and only the YouTube live chat once it is released momentarily. Shout out to Chris Ahumada for the gorgeous, ridiculous, amazing Mutant Ape Country Club donation for the giveaway today. Absolutely killer. I'll flash that up on the screen here at some point in time in the show. If you haven't liked, retweeted that off of my page, the giveaway Daily Door giveaway tweet, feel free to do that as well. You can follow me at Cap and Colt, but the only way to enter is by entering the secret phrase soon to be revealed in that live chat. Last but certainly not least, hit that share button. Send this on over to your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, friends, enemies, neighbors, people who live on the opposite side of the damn globe as you. You would refer to as a good old-fashioned diamond hander. Somebody who can handle the ups and the downs of the market and is ready for this bull run to come back around. Hey, it's been a long DGen summer, but we'll still diamond hand him, baby. Can't thank you enough when you do all those things. It only helps me, all the boys at the DHM group, and all of the shows get bigger and better for each and every one of you. Woo! Man, I miss my doggone soundboard. Gotta get that corrected. I tried to do it one way and it jacks up with this streaming software. So I gotta get like soundboard. I get the whole shebang. But we'll get there one of these here days. What's up, everybody? GM. Hey, hi, how you doing? On this beautiful October 28th, 2022. Let's check in. Let's see what's going down. Dill Pickle Champ. Finish the sentence. GM, brother. It is going to be a damn good one here today. It was a damn good one yesterday. I guarantee you're going to like this one, especially with my man SwirlOne. Hey, I already said it once, but GM. Chris Ahumada. Shout out to you, my brother. Appreciate you blessing us. Let's fucking GACC. Appreciate you blessing us with a Mac today, man. You are the bomb.com. Thank you for being a loyal member of the Diamond Hand fam and always supporting this show and all the shows we have, man. You are the bomb.com. Let's fucking GACC. NFT mama. The sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. And your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea. What up, Brandy? GM. Good to see you, mama. How you feeling? How you doing? Mr. E, GM. Good to see you. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're staying blessed yourself. ready for a great weekend, my friend. Great to see you in the live chat. Deezy, GM, my man. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Be safe this weekend yourself. Big time. Grab some pins. Knowledge bombs are incoming. Your device might be on fire by the time we get done with this show today. But GM DZ, good to see you. GM, OG Muncher. What's up, my buddy? Good to see you, my buddy, my brother. I don't know what the fuck I was trying to say there. I think my brother, my buddy came out. Either way, what up, my buddy, brother? How about that? What up, OG Muncher? Good to see you, dude. Shout out. NFT 420, GM, the Good Dogs Club. What's popping? Maybe see those guys on the show sometime soon. Who's to say? Who's to know? Alan, what's up, brother? GM. Camellia, what's going on? Cam Bird. Oh, it's so good to see you. Shout out. Thanks for popping in. We haven't seen you for so long. That makes me so happy inside to see your name. Oh, shout out. GM, Cam. Good to see you. Travis. Oh, it makes me so happy to see your name. I'm just fuck you. No, don't fuck you, Travis. I love you. Hey, can you let me know and all the people in here know if you have a midday munchies today or not? Also, did Yeti make it to you safely? 2 questions that I just need answered. Appreciate you, Travis. Love the hell out of you, my guy. Okay, kids. Sip of water, touch of vitamins, all the rest of the funny stuff, to start off the show. 1 second. Now that's some high quality H2O. Cheers. That's what the kid needed. All right. Your secret phrase of the day, my friends. Oh, yeah, that's what the kid needed for this beautiful October the 28th, 2022. Hashtag see you on the greens. Not I'll see you. Take I'll out. It's just see you on the greens. But it better have a hashtag. Goodness gracious. How do I forget that word? Hashtag. Wow, that was bad. Hashtag see you on the greens. That is your secret phrase of the day, October the 28th, 2022. Enter that into the live YouTube chat, and you will be entered in to win 1 Mutant Ape Country Club here today, live on the show, drawn at the end of the episode. How about some national holidays? You might be asking yourself, what can I celebrate today, Cap? I feel like I need to celebrate something. Well, there's plenty of stuff that you can celebrate, my friends. Let me show you. 1 segundo. Pull this up here real quick for you. My friends, today is Friday, once again, October the 28th, 2022. If you didn't know, if you haven't checked your calendar yet, or if you haven't been listening to me, it is the 301st day of the year, 43rd week of the year. And 2022 is 82% complete. Where am I getting that information? Right up yonder. The days of the day. National Chocolate Day. Ooh, bate un chocolate. Hey, sign me up for some National Chocolate Day, please, and thank you. International Internal Medicine Day. Internal medicine. As opposed to what other type of medicine? External medicine? Sounds good. National First Responders Day. Hey, shout out to all of our first responders out there. And the ones, don't know if you're still first responders, but saved my happy ass when I shattered my leg in a million pieces. Shout out to all those first responders out there. National Frankenstein Day. It's alive! You can just go out in the middle of the street and scream that. Say, hey, I'm celebrating Frankenstein. Fuck you. National Pharmacy Buyer Day. The fuck is a pharmacy buyer? Anybody care to clue me in on what the hell that means? National Pharmacy Buyer Day? Hey, slide on down there. All you can eat soup, salad, and National Breadsticks Day, bitches. Right here, you see it. Oh, you better get over there to Olive Garden before they fucking sell out of breadsticks on this national holiday. There you go. There you have it. Your national holidays for October the 28th, 2022. We'll always keep bringing that to you regardless of where this show goes. I think that's a good addition. So we all got some stuff we know we can celebrate. I also think a good addition. Shout out to you down there, young man. I also think a good addition is always increasing our vocabulary, expanding our brain. You know what I'm saying? So, word of the day, my friends. Utopia. 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 Place of ideal perfection with perfection pertaining to laws, government, and or social conditions. Please use it in a sentence cap. Well, sure. Her utopia was a world where no one ever went hungry or lived in fear of war. Utopia. Your word of the day, ladies and gentlemen, and your national holidays of the day. Don't forget to celebrate National Chocolate Day and National Breadstick Day. Shit, you can celebrate that at Olive Garden all in one hit and probably not even spend over $50. Son of a bitch. Hey, there you go. All right, kids. It's time officially to get into the first segment of the day. Let's rock and roll. Let's get into some of the hottest, juiciest, wildest topics across the world of Web3 and beyond in the first segment of the day. Word on the chain. Sorry for those listening to the show. You said, hey, why didn't Cap come right in? Well, that's why. I was enjoying some vitamins. Everybody can see that. No problem. Sometimes I can get through all the things quick. I took a little sip of coffee. Now I got to take my sip of water, and then we'll get into some news, huh? See? That's how it works. Ladies and gentlemen, word on the chain has it. Item number 1, your current Bitcoin and Ethereum prices, brought to you courtesy of CryptoBubbles.com. In the one spot, as always, Bitcoin until the flipping happens. BTC at a price per of $20,697. Market cap at $397 billion. 24-hour volume of $49 billion. Woohoo! It's green left, right, and center. Up 1% on the hour, up 0.4% on the day, and up 8.6% on the week. In the 2 spot, Ethereum. ETH, Fudu, you crack me up. ETH, current price per of $1,563 a little bit about a $20 hike from yesterday when we talked. Market cap of $191 billion, 24-hour volume of $23 billion. Ooh! Up 1.6% on the hour, up 0.5% on the day, and up a whopping 21.7% on the week. Chug, you little ETH boat, chug! Hey, let it go back to the moon. That's all I got to say. The flipping will happen if we keep speaking it into existence. And of course, because we love ourselves some Jeff Matthews on this show, and it too is greener than a damn Christmas tree on the morning of that holiday. Let yourself go. Let it flow slow and low. That is the tempo. $1.69 on the price per. Current market cap of $1.8 billion. 24-hour volume of $66 million. Up 2.7% on the hour, up 1.5% on the day, and up a massive 18.3% on the week. So shout out to the Flow blockchain getting back in business after a rough drop back down to the $1.38, I think it was, when it really started to hit last week. It really started to fall down, and now we're back up to where we were. I said, damn, we might see $1.72 by the end of next week. 3 cents off, but we're fucking close, baby. Hey, not financial advice, but spectacular fucking advice. Just keep tuning in. We'll keep making it right on through this bear market that apparently the bull's back. I don't see any bulls running around anywhere, but apparently it's back. I don't know. But, well, if you fucking listen to Lake Bill, it's the fucking unicorn market. So, hey, we ain't even gonna get down that rabbit hole. Forget that nonsense. Welcome in, my friends. If you're just tuning in, welcome back. As always, feel free to like, retweet if you're on Twitter, but then slide over to YouTube. What are you doing over there? Get in the live chat on YouTube and comment. #see you on the greens for today's secret phrase of the day. And you might be entered in. You might win. You will be entered in, but you might win one Mutant Ape Grandpa Country Club NFT, courtesy of our boy Chris Ahumada. Shout out, Chris! Word on the chain has it. Item number 2. Wanted to give you guys some updates on the OpenSea insider trading case. We talked about that. First time was a month ago? Almost 2 months ago, maybe now, maybe even more, as fast as this space moves. I updated you when we got the recent plea enterings. That was about maybe a month ago. So maybe this thing's been going on about 2 months, maybe more now, maybe even 3 shit. But we got new updates. So I updated you guys on Nathaniel Chastain, who was the former product manager, then his brother, and then their friend. His brother was like, fuck this, I'm guilty, pled guilty right off the rip. And the other guy can't be found. So Nathaniel Chastain is the one on the hot seat, and we officially have a trial date, ladies and gentlemen. But first, there's some big stuff coming out of this case. Nathaniel Chastain's defense attorneys have asked that the term insider trading be blocked from the trial because they said it's going to murky up the way the jury views this. Why am I blanking right now? The SEC hasn't set any whether this is a security or whether this is a commodity. You can't say this is insider trading. Well, Judge Jesse Furman says, pound sand, yes, we can. So they are not going to keep insider trading out of this case. He has been charged with wire fraud, and I can't remember what the other term was, but it might turn over into insider trading. And, it's really interesting, right? Because if you don't remember what happened in this case, Chastain essentially just got tipped on NFTs that were going to be on the homepage of OpenSea. He would buy a gang of those up, list them on the floor when it would pump, make his money. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Hillary Clinton did some shit with that with Weed Token about 2.5 weeks ago. But, terrible when he does it. Oh, great when old Hillary does it. Let her keep fucking piling up her millions. Hey, not a political show, but it's just interesting that, we can't say insider trading. Insider trading is not what our government officials are doing. No. But. NFTs. This is insider trading. This is 100, even though this isn't a security or commodity. This is insider trading. Double standards, and I just don't fucks with it. So I'm gonna call them on their bullshit. But speaking of the trial date, that's why I mentioned all of this to begin with before we got down the rabbit hole. April the 24th is when this trial will start. So November, December, January, February, March, essentially 6 months right now, 5-6 months. So, Jeepers Creepers, we got a little while before this goes down. So, I'm sure there'll be more stuff that comes out. But, word on the chain has it. Item number 3. Did you hear that Salesforce and TikTok have officially partnered up to take over Web3? Oh, you didn't? Well, you have now. Aren't you glad you tuned into Old Door Show number 96 today? 96 today. Well, this announcement comes on the heels of Salesforce announcing their NFT cloud. And I talked about this a long time ago, and it's their NFT marketplace that essentially is just a no-code platform. Very simple. And if you saw me when I announced it, I was super hyped. Anybody in sales, if you hear that, it should be ding, 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 ding. NFTs, crypto, are never fucking going anywhere. The number one CRM fucking platform in sales in the fucking corporate world is getting involved. Why the hell am I not getting involved? But hey, keep sleeping. It's all good. Keep sleeping. But if you don't know who Salesforce is, they're pretty much the number one customer relationship management platform and software in the game right now. IRL, as you want to say, right? But they're digging deeper into Web3. They partnered up with TikTok to now offer the Commerce Cloud to TikTok users, where users will be able to essentially sell NFTs through TikTok and also use Salesforce's entire suite of CRM tools. That's insane. That is absolutely fucking insane. I don't know what the logistics are. I know I said it's super high level. I don't care to dive into that. Salesforce and TikTok to be able to flex and sell NFTs on that platform. What more do you want to know? And you still sit on the sidelines and don't get involved, or you stumble on a show like this and say, baby, or you watch this show all the time and you just say, wring your doggone hands. Stop it. It's okay. The bull's not all the way back, but it's going to be fine. Keep making moves. Please, for the love of goodness, keep making moves. Word on the chain has it. Item number 4. The Clickstream Corporation's platform called Nifter, I'll tell you about that here in a minute, and Amazon are officially working on a partnership. Clickstream is currently developing mobile apps and digital platforms targeted at disrupting the conventional industries that we currently operate in. So essentially creating Web3-based apps, creating dApps, creating shit that is messing with the way we know the internet and Web2 today. They have the Nifter marketplace, which right on the front page, it's big old bold letters on their website. It says, empowering independence. They are a artist and athlete focused NFT marketplace. So very interesting. I haven't heard of Nifter before today. If you haven't, don't feel bad. I was today years old when I heard about that, and also Clickstream. But when I saw they were partnering up with Amazon, I had to mention it. Essentially, they've started negotiations. They haven't entered into a partnership or anything officially yet, but what they're asking of Amazon is to be able to utilize all of their AI software, all of their AI search engine stuff to be able to create customized experiences, right? So like, just like how we have the Internet of Things and everything's all, you go on one website and you see a fucking ad for something else. Well, it's going to be like this, but not as bad, but this will be more targeted towards memorabilia, 3D art, trading cards, music genres, everything on that platform, right? But don't care about that. As always, what do I care about? I care about Amazon and Nifter. I was today years old when I learned about Nifter. You better bet your bottom dollar I'm not going to let them out of my sight again. If Amazon's willing to make a big move, regardless of what this partnership means, I don't care if it's only in negotiations. I bet you something becomes of it, and I'm very interested to see what. So I always open up the rabbit holes. You're more than welcome to dive on in deeper. One more item here, kids. Light day. It's real quiet around here, which stick a pin in that. I'll be back to that here in a half a second. But word on the chain has it. Item number 5. Cadillac. That's right. The Cadillac company. The ones that made your favorite car when you were growing up, have officially commissioned, well, it's already happened. It's overdone with. They commissioned a 13-year-old artist for their commemorative collection. And I actually got some graphics because this art is absolutely gorgeous, if I do say so myself. It's pretty badass. 13-year-old Nyla Hayes created her signature long neckies. Call them long neckies. I know, funny name, but just relax. This is Cadillac's first leap into Web3, and they did something really special with it. Here is the long neckies. Here's what they look like. I told you it's gorgeous artwork. 13-year-old did that. 13-year-old did that shit. It's absolutely gorgeous. Obviously, you can see long neckies, why she calls them long neckies. But this one here is a one-of-one gold edition that sold for 1.888 Ethereum. And then they also released 75 silver editions that sold at 0.2 ETH each. All the proceeds went back to Nyla and the Save the Music Foundation. I don't know that Cadillac made any profit off of this. I think this was purely an investment in her and a way for them to jump into Web3 without having to do their own collection or anything kind of crazy and kind of do something commemorative. But I think this is badass. That is some sick art. And the fact that a 13-year-old did that just makes it even cooler. But just wanted to mention that, again, dive deeper into the rabbit hole, see what it's all about. It is for a specific reason. There's a lot cooler other stuff behind the scenes, what Cadillac is doing with this NFT collection. But regardless, Cadillac getting into Web3. What do car companies need? Why? For what reason? Just ask yourself that. Don't just be a drone, a bot, and say, oh, Cadillac getting involved. That probably doesn't mean it. Ask yourself why. Wonder, question, think. Don't just fall in line. I don't know. That's why I talk about this. But speaking of, it's real quiet around here. Before we get into the second segment of the day, because our guy is here ready to rock and roll. Can't fucking wait to chop it up with him. Even though I just got to spend all weekend with him. It has been a long damn time since he's been on this show. But before we get to that, it's real quiet. Like, real quiet. All the news sites I use, no updates. The Google, whatever the thing I use, I just literally type in NFT news and I go to this subset and it's just news for days. Not updating. It's really fucking quiet. The biggest news in this space right now is Elon buying Twitter. And then these token little partnerships and things, if you dig deep. And I'm telling you, I had to dig deep for those. That wasn't surface level shit. So why do I mention that? Shit might be turning around. NFA, BSFA, something big might be coming. Me and Dr. J talked about it a long time ago, months ago, that the holiday season was really potentially going to start a spark. And maybe not crazy. Maybe not, oh my gosh, NFTs are all the way back. It's a bull run. I think if anything goes, it's going to be NFTs. I do. And then that is going to in turn make crypto go. But I think if it's NFTs that go, ETH goes, the flipping occurs, and Bitcoin goes to zero. I'm just kidding. Relax, you fucking maxis. I'm just fucking kidding. I don't know. It's interesting. It's just how quiet it is. Usually there's some shit every day. Last few days, it's been a struggle to find some news. So I feel like, I don't know what, but I feel like something big is going to come out. And if you remember, I showed at the beginning of the week, the last bear market, lasted, in crypto at least, lasted from Q4 of actually, hold on a doggone minute. I think I got that graphic actually pulled up. I do. I was thinking about mentioning this, and I just mentioned it. Check this shit out. The last one literally lasted from Q4 of 2017 to Q4 of 2018. And we're not even close. One before that, Q4 2013 to Q4 2015. And this is only Bitcoin. This is only looking at a Bitcoin price because they've really been the one that's been around the longest and that you can see the most movement off of, right? I talked about this at the beginning of the week. It could be another year. I mean, it could. But on average, they last about Q4 to Q4 for a year. And most people think that this bear market started in like June or like fucking August or something. Like it's been going on since the Fed hiked rates back in Q4 2021. And fiscal year is a little bit different than the regular year. So December, January, February. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. It's very interesting to see what the hell's going on. I just am but a messenger. And I open up the rabbit holes. And I let you dive into them. Damn, I about got a paper cut in my fucking eye. I got to chill the fuck out. I about got a paper cut in my fucking eye. Could you imagine? I about poke my damn eye. I got to chill the fuck out. Hey, secret phrase of the day before we get into the second segment here. October the 28th, 2022. An ode to our legendary guest of the day. Hashtag see you on the greens. I wasn't going to make you do an I apostrophe LL. Hashtag see you on the greens. But just for the good, I'll see you on the greens. It just feels good. It just, it comes from the soul. It comes from the heart. It's just, when you say it, you feel it. Hashtag see you on the greens. Put it in the live YouTube chat and only the live YouTube chat. And you'll be entered to win one Mutant Ape Country Club here today after the end of this conversation with the man on the opposite side of this transition for DOORkeepers. If you'll notice, got one hell of a cup here. Premium water out of a premium product off of a premium collection. IYKYK. Now, I said this a little while ago. I owe this man an apology. I had every intention of having him on sooner than this. And, the stars aligned in a really weird way on my morning show this morning that just, here we are. But it's been a long time since we had this guy on the show. We had him for round 2, and it was pre-NFT Vegas. And now that I look back, September and October have completely passed, and NFT Vegas was in fucking August. So, where have I been? Don't know. Where has he been? We're soon to find out. So, ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet and put your hands together for the one known as the owner of the Grandpa Ape Country Club. I'll be on a time clock. I'm a Grandpa Ape till time stop. Oh, wait. I got his name right there. Whoa. What you know about that? He's a business consultant in the IRL world, but still a full-time DJ nonetheless. He's a travel connoisseur that'll be on the East Coast 1 minute and the West Coast before you can even wake up and realize what happened. He is a one-of-one human being, a man that won't change whether he's behind the PP on the spaces or he is live in prime time at the Bridge Bar in Charleston, South Carolina, or maybe just somewhere in Las Vegas partying up. Same dude everywhere. The one, the only. You see it. The SWIRL to the ONE. Hey, you're live in the mix. It's DJ Jazzy Jeff with the one and only DJ Swirl. What?
That's what I'm talking about. Man, I make somebody feel it so welcome. It's amazing. Let's go. Man, you're fired up. I'm fired up, bro. Let's go.
Let's go, dude.
Happening, everybody. How you doing,
Bro.
DHM crew, fam? I see you.
Let's fucking go, dude. I'm so hyped to have you back. it's just crazy how this worked out. You know, I literally been sending DMs. I was like, damn, fucking Swirl's always busy on Fridays. This is no way. And I'm striking out. And then I just say, yo, I don't know what I'm going to do on the Door Show. And mind you, you still have one of the busier fucking days that I've heard in a fucking long time. You say, hey, I'll open up the schedule. Let's pop on. So can't thank you enough, dude. Once again, getting me out of a fucking pickle, and we're going to have an electric show. That's what it feels like to me.
It's awesome, man. I tell you, I literally just said, you know what? I can schedule my lunch during that time right there. So I just said, hey, I'll do that. You know, I'll take that. But I did and I said it. On last weekend, I said, hey, I used to be in your favor, and I used to be able to hang out with you, but I must have done something wrong or said something wrong on the show. Or, hey, I don't know what I did, but I don't get any more invites. I used to be like, hey, love to have you on. Now it's like, hey, I'm calling everybody else but you.
Hey, go back to 95 through 54. Actually, so I went back. You were on fucking 54. I was like, what the fuck? This same sticker we're right there. It's sat right there the whole time. There's always been a mutant or a grandpa right there. And I drink out of this tumbler every single
Tumbler's
day.
Awesome.
So don't give me that bullshit. I'm just a busy fella, and things have been kind of funny. But, dude, speaking of, the tumbler is awesome. What the hell's going on the greens, man? I see you got a new Imperious Caesar behind you. Is that a new Imperious Caesar statue right there? Is that, like, what? WTF, bro? You got your brand new DJ set up. You got the GACC. Bro, I feel like you just got some shit to get off the chest right now. What's going down right now?
Don't tell everybody, bro.
Holy shit.
Don't tell everybody.
Holy shit. Look at this fucking guy.
Hey, I tell you, life is grand at the country club, and we're branding, buddy. We're doing everything we can to bring out the beautiful personality of our community through these wonderful PFPs that you're seeing behind me, and just a lot of things, man. Shout out Ism Toys, who's been doing a lot of work with us, and have some things going. I mean, I'm pumped up about it. It's got to be one of the coolest things I've been able to be a part of. Is this a Web3 experience? The grandpas are a blessing. I think about them every day. The men and women of the grandpas, whoever they are, wherever they are. I just, man, it's great. But you are seeing a little. Oh, did you see this little guy right here? Too? Look at the little
Yeti.
You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Bro, you got some heat over there. And I got to tell a little story to really confirm what you just said there. If anybody ever questions like, oh, does this guy just show up on the Door Show with GACC shit just to, be repping it on the show? Is this an IRL thing? Yes, it is an IRL thing, my friends. And I'll tell you this story. If you question, which will segue us into IRL events just so beautifully. I was hanging out with this guy. I don't know, about a week ago now. And it wasn't this time, but it's about fast forward about 8 hours or so from now. We were sitting at this wonderful place called the Bridge Bar. We were having some drinks. We were having some vitamins. We were having some conversations. Shit was going down. And this man turns to me and he goes, Cap, I got to go. Excuse me, what's up? He says, Cap, I got to go. I said, well, first of all, that's not the Swirl one. I know. What the hell are you talking about? He said, dude, I got to go host the space. I said, wait a minute. You're going to host a GACC Friday space while you're out here? And he said, yes, bro. It's dedication. Got to go get it done. So if you ever question, I told this on the GACC Wednesday space, and I haven't told many people about it, but I thought this was a perfect opportunity. This man is all about the GACC, and he ain't ever going to not be about the GACC. And, I know him outside of the GACC, I would say at this point in time. And he ain't got to keep showing up. He ain't got to keep doing what he does, and he does every single fucking day. This place that doesn't even fucking exist. Digits and blockchain shit that's whatever. Web 2.1 at best. But, dude, I saw that, and that made me like, I already respect the fuck out of you. You're already my mentor, dude. Why? Like, what the fuck? But seeing that just took my respect to a whole other level, and I just appreciate the fuck out of you for who you are and what you do for the Greens, man, and what you do for the country club and the future of everything, bro.
Man,
like,
I
for
appreciate
real.
that. I appreciate that feedback. I tell you, I was talking to a dude who's on the team, and obviously after I saw you, I transitioned over to Las Vegas and I started living a whole different life over there, right? So, living 3 or 4 days over there, pardon my voice, it's still coming back a little bit. But in that time over there, I still had Monday night, I had to do a spaces. Wednesday night, I had to do a spaces. So like, no matter where I'm at in this world, I can't stop thinking about the greens. And come hell or high water or hangover, every morning I'm over there typing out that MAC and GACC paper, and whether it's got 1 sale or 100 sales on it, right? Because at the end of the day, it's the consistency you have to keep up. And you know what? I don't do it for anybody else but myself, truly, just because I have to remind myself that I'm for something. Everybody that gets something out of it's just a bonus. That's outstanding, but it helps keep my routine. Literally, I wake up, I have an exact routine. It goes through everything. I do my affirmations. I send out the positivity to the world. And then I open up the computer and get the greens going, put out that MAC and GACC paper. And then I show up to that Cap and Colt space in the morning. I get that positive vibe going through my life. And then the rest of my day goes amazing because of how I started. So, you know, the greens and the grandpas are part of my life. And I wouldn't have it any other way. It's something I think about every day. I care about every single person that's on the greens. I care about every person that holds one of our NFTs or I've met in real life, whether they've held one or sold one. If I met you, and had to shake your hand, I think it's great that you're a part of something we did. And hopefully along the way, people are getting something out of what we're doing here, Cap. Some people are getting some kind of inspiration or some kind of a forward movement or, hey, I can overcome this or that, or, maybe they're just getting out of their shell and going to in real life events, meeting Jeff Matthews this weekend was amazing. And to hear that he drove just to get down there and see, I can totally appreciate that, so I just think people say we're early. I think we're right on time. I think everything we're doing is perfect right now. I think this is exactly where we're supposed to be. And I think this is what we're supposed to be doing. And I think all these people that are being put in front of my my life there's something I need to recognize and pay attention to. And I just think it's a huge thing right now. Big deal.
It's massive, man. It's a massive blessing right now. The opportunities that we have to make these relationships and talking about IRL and just the events and being able twice in 1 year, like going from meeting you just barely buying a grandpa, barely knowing you, then spending extended periods of time, just me and you in Vegas, and then doing it all over again in Charleston. Like it's just, it's so important to this space, man. And to be able to have an opportunity to build relationships with people that know more than you, like, it's the grandpa way, bro. And it's what you do. I draw inspiration from what you do every single day. And more people should stop by and hang out.
Yeah. I think it's funny. I tell you, it's not easy being positive every day. And it's not easy going out and dealing with a negative world. I mean, I just, for instance, today, like I don't turn on the TV or do any of that. I have a TV, but I watch a game here and there, but I might play a video game or something. But I was on, I don't know, my work computer earlier and I was doing something and I clicked to do a new tab. And when that tab popped up, the news screen popped up, right? And it said something about, somebody's sending nuclear bombs over this way. And I'm like, see what I'm saying? That's why I don't turn this shit on. And if you're turning this shit on all day long, I totally understand why you think so damn negative. Like, I get it. Like, the world doesn't want you to win. It never has. The world has always said, hey, you know what? You need to calm down a little bit over there because you know what? Every time you do better, it makes them feel lesser about themselves. And that's a really hard reality for people to handle. We talked about it on the show yesterday. And I'll say it again, I come from nothing. I literally lived on the streets, man, like literally homeless. And the only way I got out of that was by choosing to just do that. Like some people like, well, I can't get a job. Well, why? Because, I don't have an ID. Okay, why don't you get one? Well, because I don't have an address. Okay, well, why don't you get one? Because I don't live anywhere. Okay, well, why don't you fake one with somebody you know until you get yourself an address? And then once you have yourself a little fake address, you get yourself an ID. Then guess what? Then go get you a job, right? I got a job as a line cook, man, just doing some for an old place called Chelsea's London Pub. I wasn't getting paid shit, but it was a place that I could go that was warm, and I worked overtime because if I wasn't there, guess where I was?
On the streets.
That's right. So I worked my ass off over there. And you know what I did? I was able to get into an apartment that it was, I'll never forget it, 316 and a half Tixon. That was the actual address, 316 and a half Tixon. Okay. And that address cost me $250 a month to get this little studio apartment that was in the back of this lady's house, where literally it was just a 4-room. My bed was in the corner, the bathroom was right there, and there was the kitchen right there. And there was 2 doors that went in and out of it. $250 a month. But you know what it did? It got me into this room right here with you. That's what it did.
Big
and all I had to do was just put my best foot forward and do something about it. Stop bitching, stop complaining, stop going through the rut of being homeless every day and saying, hey, how am I going to get something? But here we are.
But most people are willing to do that, right? Most people aren't self-starters. So we talked about that too. So most people need to be guided and directed and told how to do that, right? And I almost think inherently that might be the problem with the space, all encompassing, and just people being spoon-fed their entire life, and it just being so easy to just do whatever you want and not have to really work for anything anymore. And I mean, my generation is, holy shit, my generation is all over the fucking place, and Gen Z is even going to be worse. And I don't think they're going to know that struggle, that want to for more, right? Because like even me sitting in this room, I've had to go through a lot to get here in my short 26 years. So I resonate with that a lot, man. It's just, I don't know. It's so important to remember where you come from and what you've been through and how hard you got to fucking work sometimes to get to places, man.
Well, and you were talking about that bear market earlier. So I ever since I was homeless and fixed all that, like I've always been, I said the other day, hypersensitive about homelessness. And I hate to say it, but it's my number one fear in my life is that I'll go back to that. Right. And I don't want to go back to that, but I keep it so close to the forefront that I know that that's why I won't. But to that point, in 2007 and 8, I was kicking some ass back then. I was making more money than I know what to do with. I had checks I hadn't even cashed in my console of my truck. Like I was driving $40,000 at that time. That's a big number for a diesel truck around that wasn't even mine. I could get a new one every 2 weeks. It was just like dumb. And then in 2009, the bottom fell out of the economy. Okay. And during that time, I lost my fiance, I lost my house, I lost my Viper, I lost my cars, I lost everything, bro. But did I go back to being homeless? Hell no, I didn't go back to being homeless, right? I lost everything I had, and I went back to that meager living again because I had a big ass house and had a girl I was trying to, court and impress, and family I was trying to impress, and just everything in the world, right? Lost it all, man. Went from having grade A credit to having, I might have had 100 credit score at that time after all that went down, to be honest. And never thought I would ever recover from that. And, what I learned from the original situation when I got off the streets helped me not get on the streets a second time. And it was a quicker, faster ramp up to get to where I was. And not only was it a better ramp up, but I pushed so much further past where I was before because I had already been there and done that and had that experience and self-started and understood what it took to get there. So in my life, I've always accepted the fact that I could get pushed down at any minute. And I just know that, hey, it's not, how hard you get pushed down or how far you fall. It's how fast you get the fuck up and get out there, because life don't stop just because you're on the ground, man. People just start stepping over you. They don't give a shit. They're not going to sit there and grab your hand. Is it the truth or not the truth, bro? They're like, oh, hey, let me go quick. Sorry, bro. Hey, you all right there, bro? Hold on, bro. Right? Like they're not going to sit there and be like, hey, man, can I help you? Right? That doesn't happen. So you have to be a self-starter. You have to pull yourself off the ground. And, man, I've lost it all more than once. And, I'm not afraid to do it again tomorrow. That's the other thing, too, is that take them chances, bro, because you only live once, bro. I tell you this, if you don't take that chance, it could be the one that changes your life. And if it doesn't change your life, it'll help you learn your life a little bit. So, hey, shit.
So let me ask you this on that thought track. You've lost it all, got it back. Lost it all, got it back. You still get up every single fucking day and bring the hype you do. What's the secret? Why can't anybody ever find the secret? What's the secret?
I tell you what it is, man. It's truly the idea that I shouldn't have made it this far, and that people that were stronger than me, smarter than me, more rich than me, all of that have passed and done stupider shit or ended up in jail or done other things. And who the hell am I, by the grace of God, to be able to make it this far? And it's, outrageous. I told him this because I always tell people my goals. And gosh, must have been the beginning of last year. And I told him, because everything was just going crazy. And I was like, you know what? I have so much positivity and so much energy, and I can't get rid of it. It just exudes from me. Like, I get out every day, and here's what it is. I care enough about people that I look at them and say, you know what? If I'm not making your damn babe better, nobody else is going to, because it's just impossible. Because I tell you, right, nobody's going to come with this damn heat. Somebody told me the other day, hey, you just have way too much passion for me. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, you just don't have enough for me either. I get it. But at the end of the day, I think you have to care about people enough to know that, you know what, every interaction you have with them, you're either leaving them in a better place or a worse place. And so if you know about that as you go through the day, and you know what the world does to you as you go throughout your day, it tries to beat you down all day long, then you would never want to whoop anybody's ass, beat them down, nothing. All day long, you would want to just lift people up, because you know what? You would just wish somebody would do that for you all damn day. And if they won't do that to you, then you know what? Maybe it's not worth your time. And you know what? Maybe they are worth your time. And then maybe that time is just that 30 seconds where you try to lift them up or give them a little bit more energy. Or, I hate to say it, make them feel a little slighted because they are on that side of the spectrum. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind. Like, if I'm opening a door for somebody and they're coming through and they don't say thank you, I say, hey, you know what? You're absolutely welcome. And they just like, they get
the humminess. It's the humminess.
It costs zero to say thank you. It costs nothing to be kind. It literally is the easiest thing in the world to be nice to somebody, but people choose to let that negative energy come out in every interaction. And I think people need to just, that's why I get up every day, and I am not going to ruin anybody's day. I won't be the reason why somebody has a bad day. I won't be the one that adds to somebody's shit that they got to deal with, because I promise you, this world is giving them a ton of shit. So why the hell should I, if I'm going to be in front of them? Matter of fact, if you're going to be in my graces, I appreciate your time, because you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're hanging out with me, and God bless you for that. Because shit, I need friends. I love people. I like having friends. You know what I mean? So hey, if that's the case, then why wouldn't I appreciate your time, and why wouldn't I give you all of my energy and everything? And I wrote, somebody was in my house the other day, and they said on there, hey, what's this you wrote down right here? And it was the notes I had from your show that morning. And it said, be here now. Remember that day? Put your phone down. And he's like, why is that there? I said, because that's what I was saying this morning. He goes, that's my reminder. And you remember the other day, Cap, how much did I have my phone out when I was out there with you guys?
How much did I have my phone out when I was out there with you guys?
Right? That's the thing. Like, I'm
a fucking content creator. I'm a fucking content creator, and I don't use my phone on vacation.
I'm just saying, like, this damn life is too short, man. We're gonna end up someplace that you're not gonna want to be, and it's gonna happen for you, man. You're gonna end up going to see your creator, and in that moment, the last thing you ever want is to say, man, I wish I would have done that. I'm gonna be looking back going, holy shit, did you tell us shit I did? Let's go.
I heard the same, bro. Same, bro. I heard this quote. They said that true hell is when the real you meets the version of you that you could have been. Yeah. And I sure for fucking shit am not going to allow that to ever happen. And you have been somebody instrumental in doing that for me. And it all kind of started in Vegas. You just forced the fuck out of my hand. And you forced the fuck out of my hand in so many situations in Charleston. And like, you fucking know how I tick by this point in time. And it was just so funny to fucking just to see it. Like, you got me to fucking go downtown Charleston. I wouldn't have done that. I would have sat on a fucking bar stool. Sure, that would have been cool. I had a conversation, but I had so much more fun having the combos we had and just going out. And that just speaks to being uncomfortable, man. Being okay with being uncomfortable and realizing that everybody's uncomfortable. Everybody's got a little bit of like, oh shit, am I doing this right? Is everything okay? Like, because the most successful of us, we really don't know what the fuck we're doing at the end of the day. we just kind of jump and say, I hope this shit works. I'm gonna brand some fucking shoes, GACC. I hope that shit works. I'm gonna use a period Caesar as this. I'm gonna scoop this up. I'm gonna make this NFT. I hope this shit works, right? We all hope this shit works at the end of the day. Maybe we all don't have it fucking figured out. Maybe we all have a backstory, and you just realize that people have backstories. And like you said, you just leave them better than you found them. Don't be a burden. It goes back to everybody. Oh, well, I'm so fucking busy, man. Yeah, well, me too, Kyle. Me too, John. Fuck off. We're all fucking busy. You talk about you're busy. You go to an 8-hour fucking a day job, and then you go home and put your hand in your pants and watch Netflix, and you're busy. Hang out with me for a day. Hang out with BJ for a day. Hey, shut the fuck. What the hell are you talking about? People are so quick to say, I'm busy. I'm so tied up. I can't do this. Motherfucker, I'll show you my DMs right now. You see so many fucking blue dots, you wouldn't even know what to do with them. I don't know. It blows my mind that so many people just aren't willing to go that extra mile. Just take that extra fucking second.
Let me tell you, bro, and I'm gonna let you peer into my life a little bit, man. I went from Charleston, I went to Vegas, okay, and I there was a couple things that I knew was going to happen in Vegas. One, I was going to be at a corporate event, so I was going to have to be a different Swirl, right? Because I can't be full Swirl in those situations. Right. I'm fine with being full professional Swirl, suit and tie guy. It's what I do every day anyway. If you saw me on a regular day, I literally tailored suits, all that shit, right? But I knew that I was going to have an encounter with somebody out there, and this was an encounter that was a long time coming, and so, if anybody out there that's like my real life, like been around for a long time in my life, knows that, it's been a while since I had a relationship because my last relationship kind of fucked me up pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, dude. You know what I mean? And so she done do her thing, all this anyway. Bottom line, beautiful girl, great stuff. But a couple years back, she got into a car accident. She was paralyzed from the waist down, and this is the woman that I was going to straight up marry over, sometime in my life. And anyway, it didn't end up that way. And so we talked and this and that. And I didn't find out right away that had happened. I found out later. It was kind of crushing to me at the time, but I've kind of lived with the whole situation a little bit, kind of got the whole thing wrapped around my head. Anyway, I come to find out, I talked to her a couple of weeks ago. And she's like, hey, somebody asked me to go to Vegas. I'm like, well, when are you wanting to go to Vegas? She's like, well, I got this Raiders game. I'm like, wait a minute. Are you talking about the Raiders game? I said, that's that Sunday. I said, well, I'm going to be in Vegas that Sunday. And she's like, what? And mind you, I haven't seen this woman since a year before her accident. And so she's like, well, I would like to see you. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, right on. Like, let's, and I'm like, okay, let's, you know what I mean? All right. Right. And so on that Sunday, I fly in after a 6-hour flight with you that I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? Leaving you over there to get I landed. Yeah, bro.
You did this shit.
And I was so hungover, you have no idea. From after that shit we did. And the next thing you know, I landed in Vegas, and then there's the Raiders games happening right when I'm landing. So it's like 2.5 hours to get out of the airport. So I didn't get out of the airport till like 3 o'clock. I landed at 1.
Jeez.
So she's at the gate. Anyway, she texts me at so going back to, hey, make time. Right? Going back to that. So I had a function that I had no choice but to be at, like no choice. I had to go at 7, like it was mandatory, right? I had just gotten a hotel at 3. She texts me at 5 and she's like, hey, my friend's not going to bring me back over here. So it's now or never. You have to meet me now. And I'm like, I've got people everywhere, kind of the same thing. Hey, Cole, I got to go, right? Just boom, and I'm out, right? And so I went and had dinner with this young lady. And I tell you what, it was the most humbling thing I probably have ever been a part of, to see somebody that you absolutely loved and cherished to be in a totally different state, one, and B, it made me realize how blessed I am and how privileged I am to be able to travel the world, have great friends, walk on my own 2 feet. And when you see things like that, Cap, floor price don't matter. ETH price don't matter. What you're wearing don't matter. And if you ever forget that you are privileged just look around a little bit. You'll find everybody around you has problems bigger than yours. And so I say that because, you know what, I made time for somebody I love and was able to hang out with. And, you know, it just reinstated the whole idea of be proud of where I am, you know, what I've gone through, what we're currently going through as a squad, you know, everybody out here, you know, it ain't that deep. And it just ain't that deep, man. And, you know, like your graphic said earlier, if the bull run lasts another year, so be it, bro. Guess what we're going to be doing in a year?
Same shit.
You know what I mean? So
same shit.
All
brick
I'm saying
brick,
is,
bitch, brick by brick.
Saying, like, just, you know, don't give up. Don't ever stop. Don't like make time for people. Put your damn phone down. Don't worry about the floor price. If you buy an NFT, great. If you're not trying to go buy one, don't go look at the damn collection. Doesn't matter. Hang out in the Discord and vibe, especially with like the grandpas, dude. We're partying every day. We're throwing parlays and square games. But I can't even keep up with all the shit we're doing. Like bro, I see it all. I still can't keep it up. So I'm just saying, like, we have it really good. We all have it good. Everybody that's on this chat right here has it amazing. You're providing entertainment that keeps them involved in Web3 when nothing's going well, right? You're providing all of this amazing content and giving people like me an outlet to be able to touch and inspire and get excited about people out there that are listening to our voices. And hopefully they can find something that inspires them to do something new, something different. You know, that they do get on that plane, that they go and start that project, or hell, they go ask that guy or girl out, or shit, you know, whatever it is that they've been struggling with. Hey, can I or can I not do? I only got here because I just kept saying, I'm not fucking giving up, and I'm going to continually do this shit every day. And I don't care if anybody's reading the fucking paper, and I don't give a shit if anybody even likes the damn thing. I'm still going to post it. Pardon me, I'm fired up.
No,
but
fucking.
I'm just saying, man, like, fuck.
No, get everybody in the whole fucking chat hyped up. This is what it's about. And that's what I appreciate about the fucking IRL events. Not one motherfucker talked about a floor price.
Not even.
About a trait. About
Nothing.
a fucking. Okay, for 1/2 second, we looked through the legendaries because they have. This was supposed to be some big part of the weekend, was these legendary drops, these 50 quokka legendaries. They didn't even mention the fuckers. Not for a half
I was like
second.
wondering what somebody said something about it, and I was like, what?
Nobody had a clue. Nobody had a fucking clue. It doesn't fucking matter. And if you want to bang your rattle on your fucking high chair and make your stand because you fucking undercut the floor, fuck you. Get out of the fucking space.
Why do you even have it for sale? What are you selling it for? This bullshit market? You're trying to participate in 10% inflation?
Yeah.
Fuck, smart.
Why?
Smart. So
Why?
what? You can't talk to me and Colt inside the Discord anymore because you're fucking not part of the community? It just doesn't fucking make sense.
It's blowing my mind, man. Hey, and I'm not.
Pardon me, I'm fired up, bro.
No, I'm not afraid to say it. It blows my mind. Like, at least you guys have some type. Hey, stay hydrated, motherfuckers. At least you have some type of activity. My happy ass, for fuck's sakes, bro. I'm the only one. Me, Duncan, up too late, and Baby Yo, and maybe Innovate. Shout out Innovate if you're in a live chat. That's the only fucking people commenting in the Ether Brews Discord. Where the fuck all y'all people go? Everybody has just disappeared from everywhere. So
it's not just us, and we do have people are like,
everyone.
It's dead in the greens. I'm like, looks pretty good to me. Everybody's talking.
Bitch,
you know
it's a lot more popping than other Discords. I promise you that. Hop your ass around. Hop your ass around, and you will see. Oh, wait a minute. Holy fuck. Wait, they are doing shit. Damn, holy fuck. Maybe just sometimes there's just people just have different views. People, they think sometimes you just got to go different ways, you know? And maybe there's certain ways to fucking handle that, and there's certain ways to not handle that, right? And it's just like, Baby Yo talked about this yesterday. There's just this thought in the space of, I got to have my opinion, and if my opinion isn't heard, I'll do whatever I can to ensure that my opinion is heard. And it's just like, everybody chill the fuck out. Why are we so concerned about chasing a $10 bag, a $100 bag? I'm not in it for that shit. I'm not in it for $100 today. I'm in this for 100 million a couple of years from now. Like I saw this fucking video. It smacked me in the fucking face. I literally all my Instagram is just motivational shit. It was like a 15-second split on split reel. And one was just this big ass crowd and everybody at a fucking concert and they were vibing, dancing, whatever. And the caption was everybody next year. And then it split and it was a fucking yacht and supercars and on a fucking private jet and in these fucking beautiful areas. And it said, me and you next year. And that's where the fuck I'm on. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for the PJ with BJ. You know what I'm saying? Flying on the PJ with BJ is what the fuck I'm here for. And I firmly believe it's possible, but we can't be divided. Not in this space. We can't be divided. There's too much fucking
and you know,
bullshit.
I'm glad you're right. And let me tell you this too, bro. If you were a part of any type of community and you had like here's the one thing with any investment, at least in NFA, but I have always bought in, pulled out what I have, started with, and whatever was left over, I just kind of let it ride, right? And in the NFT space, it's not that way. It's like all or nothing. It's like, oh, you know what? Screw you. Fuck. Fuck out. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, I'm selling my MacBook. Fuck my AirPods. I don't need my fucking phone. I want this fucking battery. None of that shit. Like I'm out. Steve Jobs can suck a dick. I'm out. You know what I mean? Like I don't understand the mentality. Yeah. And not only that, they go, oh, by the way, Steve Jobs, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure everybody knows. Yeah.
So you know. Okay.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Want to say anything else? You sure?
That's the fucking. And that's the fucking shit, bro. That's the fucking.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm calling it as I see it.
It's what this space is, bro.
And I'm like,
everywhere.
Guys, it ain't that serious. These are PFPs. Like.
Still, nobody knows what they want, and people don't know what they have. What we have right now, is Apple stock before the iPhone 14 or whatever the fuck it's on now. It's what we have. Like, motherfucker, you ever heard the story about Warren Buffett putting $10,000 into Berkshire Hathaway in 1972? That, you know how much that's worth today? $708 million. And he ain't ever touched it once. And it's all fucking passive. And motherfuckers out here trying to fucking find some active income, some fucking pull it out in a fucking recession, fucking 10% inflation. Are you smoking dope or what? I mean, I am, but I don't know what you're fucking smoking because I ain't doing that dumbass shit.
It's
like,
way better
what?
than I got.
What? Like, fuck, man. I just don't get the rationale in the space right now. And I don't know what changes. I don't know what changes. I literally tweeted it out and I've been talking about this with every fucking guest. Why does it feel like it is a race to the bottom? Why does it feel like it is only about liquidity and it's a fucking race to the bottom?
Well,
why? What's the point of the space then?
They're chasing the waterfalls, man. Instead of
okay,
let's go back to what it is. Hey, where's the grass greenest, bro? Where's that?
Where you fucking water that shit, bitch?
Talking about,
where
bro,
you water that shit, bitch?
So
not on the other side.
Just imagine for 1 second, just 1 second, if you go through all of these fucking wallets.
Clip this.
I'm just telling you right now, if you go through all their wallets and you say all the shit that they put inside that hidden folder, if you took every piece of ETH that they spent on that shit and you put it in that original project they had, that fucking project would have fucking ballooned. Yeah. But you know what? No, I had to sell all my shit. And then I went over here and all I did was swap ETH for ETH. And then that dropped and I put it in the hidden file and I got some more ETH. And then I put it into something else and hope to get, bro, like.
Taking liquidity out of one project to put it into another. What's the point?
If you're not fucking doubling down on the fucking conviction you have, why do you think I've been buying Apple stock since 2014, bro? Every fucking paycheck, I don't even know what it's at. I haven't looked at it in a fucking month. I don't even know how much I have anymore. Every paycheck for fucking years, whether it's $1,000 a share or $2 a share. Do you think I give a fuck what it costs right now? Pardon my French, but that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes time, bro, don't worry. I got a gang of that shit, and I will fucking sell and keep. I won't go to Tim Cook and be like, yo, Tim Cook, I'm about to sell your stock, brother. Okay, just so you know. Fuck that. I'm just gonna fucking sell this shit.
You think fucking Warren Buffett does that shit? You think Warren Buffett fucking makes a telephone call? He owns 46% of Apple, for fuck's sakes. You think he's calling Tim Cook? He don't give a half a shit. He's happy eating his fucking McDoubles and just saying fuck off, everybody. I mean, man, I don't know. No, the chat's on fire. I know that for one thing.
I'm just saying, man.
Sure, the chat's
like,
on fire.
Why do you think I've doubled down on Grandpa's? Because I believe in us.
Yeah.
I believe in us. Why do you think I haven't sold my Ether Brews? Because I believe in that shit. You know what I mean? I bought a Tribe Quokka. Where's that? In my vault. Like, bro, why do you think I haven't sold any Violetta shit? Right? Because I believe in that woman. You know what I mean? Sammy. Believe in that person, right? I'm not trying to buy their shit so I can flip it on that's an embarrassment. Why would you ever sell a Violetta fucking NFT? What are you doing? Like, are you insane? Do you not understand how great that woman is? And you're over here selling her art, her voice for $100? Like, what the fuck are we doing here? You know what I mean?
Well, it doesn't have much rarity, Swirl. Why can't I get the liquidity?
You know what? And that's the thing.
You just don't get it. Then you just don't fucking get it.
Bro, you know what I mean? It blows my fucking mind. It just really does. I sit here and think about it, and it's like, I met Dick Doofus. I know the fucking Quokkas. I will never sell my fucking Quokka. I'm a Quokka for life, dude. Like, let me tell you, love that family. They're all great people. Why would I ever sell the piece that makes me a part of the family? Why? That just makes no sense. And not only that, the way I got the Quokka was by a friendship trade. It was completely, I mean, if that doesn't bring people into your community and allow you to keep in their community, that Quokka is mine forever, bro. I'll go to every Quokka Cup. You know what I mean? I'm going to hang out with all of them. Like, me and Duncan, bro, I cannot say Duncan is just an amazing person.
Ain't he dope?
Bro, I mean, oh my God. Like, how do you not like Duncan? Like, dude is so sharp and so cool. And I'm proud to hold 11 Ether Brews, bro. And the only reason why I don't have 12 is because I gave one to Frickin' Grandolph to give away. So my bad. I didn't sell it. You know what I mean? Like, why would I sell that? You know, and I'm just saying, man, like, this space right now, if you're buying NFTs because you think $100 is going to change your life, you fucking missed the boat, because $100 will change your life with people like this guy right here, and people like Dick Doofus, and people like Hodledor,
don't leave yourself
and people like fucking Dude, and people like fucking, you know, Duncan, and I mean, I could just go on and on. Violetta, Sammy, fucking Dill. I mean, fuck, I can just keep going, bro. There's so many people out there that I've met in the last 7-8 months of my life that have completely changed
these two fuck sticks, JTR and HD. Fucking
bro, my boys, man. Prez, I love Prez, man. Like, that dude, he's giving me another voice, and not only that, I'm learning from him, and you know, listening to Small Time and fucking, you know, literally, like, I mean, these people they're inspiration to me. And they're just people like me. And I love that, because at the end of the day, we are all just human beings on this fucking floating rock through nothing, like you say. And if you take any of this shit, like you're going to take it with you, you're missing the whole point, bro. You're missing the boat. You're missing the boat of why we're doing this. We're doing this to create relationships, to build networks, to make our world smaller through Web3, even though people, hey, it's a big world. No, it isn't, man. I know people that are in Dubai. I know people in Charleston. I know people all over this world. I can go anywhere right now and just put in any Discord, hey, I'm here, and I'll find a friend to have some coffee with or some vitamins.
Oh yeah.
You know,
100%.
And if you're not in it for that, you're not here for the right reason. Go buy an Apple stock because I promise it'll do what you want, but it's going to take you a little while. Trust when I tell you, when I'm buying Apple at today was not what I was buying it at 14.
100%. 100%. No, it's interesting, man. It is really interesting. I am much more in it for the people and the opportunities, and how can I use this simple little $50 investment, $100 investment, $200 investment, for crying out loud, to make millions in the future. Like that's what it's all about. It's about the people behind it, and we've totally gotten away from that. And I am just sold on the fact that the more you show up to IRL events, the more you get involved in the real shit, is the further you go in this space. And the more you stay behind that PP is cool.
You're a keyboard warrior. You're a keyboard warrior, bro. Cool. I'm gonna call it out.
Yeah, you may be on the mountain right now, and fuck them all. Like you can call it as it is with all these influencers that are popping up now. Now all of a sudden they want to be fucking motivational. Like eat one of those. Like it's funny as hell. Just the shit posters now changing. We gotta keep everybody motivated. Now motivational posting it. Now it's doing that. But they will never show up. They'll never come on this fucking podcast like this ever. Because they're Twitter anon. That's their thing. It's what they do. Guess what? What companies that were on the moon, what influencers that were on the moon back in 2000 are still around? None. They're not. Was Apple on the moon in 2000? No. Was Facebook on the moon in 2000? No. Was fucking all these companies that are literally booming out, Amazon? Like, is that shit going down? No. Their stock sucked dick. It was terrible. Everybody thought the internet was a sham. It's all bullshit. Everybody thinks Web3 is a sham and it's all bullshit and NFTs. And we're literally sitting on the precipice. And literally we have an opportunity to invest in a deflationary asset that we're literally seeing it combat a recession and a depression right now. If you just open your fucking eyes and pay attention. And if we would just quit undercutting people, we would see it. But
you would see it. And wow. To Jones's point, the foundation of the NFTs is the people that I've met. That's what it comes down to. It's the people that I've been able to come across that have made my life better. And through that, it has given me so much insight as to what I can do and how things can move forward in the future. And whether it gives me personal goals, it says, hey, if Cap could do this or that. I mean, geez, man. It is insane to understand how much power that we truly have. I mean, think about this. Every time we step on the mic, it's international. It's international. Every time I get on Spaces, just like tonight.
You know how much you got to pay to broadcast that shit?
Bro, I get on tonight on Spaces with the GACC Spaces. It's international. I'm touching people all over the world. I mean, my voice is literally going everywhere. And all I want is for people to get the most positivity out of that. Like, if they get anything out of the message, is that they can do anything with their lives. They can succeed, accomplish, they can overcome. They can be whatever it is they want to be. Because I tell you what, none of these, including base year, none of these projects thought they were going to be what they are. But here we are today. Here we are. We're doing this. And so. It's my motto, bro. It's my life mission. I've said it. I want to inspire people. I want people to say, because of you, I did better. That's all I care about. And, this morning, God darn it, who said it this morning in the space? But they said Zig Ziglar's quote, and I've said it over and over. That's my thing, man. The more you help everybody else get what you want, the more you can get what you want. And that's been my mantra my whole life.
Who said that this morning?
I can't think to remind me. They said it, though. Shout out. I forget. Please forgive me.
Fuck.
But I will say this, the best thing about that quote is really, it's important to me. I've had people in the last 3 weeks call me, actually two within 1 week. And they called me and they were like, hey, BJ, how you doing, man? Hey, man, I just wanted to give you some news. What's up? Hey, when you first hired me on, you did this, you told me a few things. You told me, hey, this would happen, that happened. I just wanted to tell you something. Hey, I just closed on my first house in my life, thanks to you. And I was like, wow, thanks for calling me. He goes, no. You know what I'm saying? I had to call you before I called my mom and dad. Like, is what one of them said. The other one said, hey, you know what? You're the second call after I called my wife and told her that we were done. And I'm like, it's that matters. That's what matters. It's what you do for other people and how you leave them feeling and what you can give those people that they'll remember. They'll never remember like, oh, he was, he gave me that Coke that day, but man, he made me feel like $1 million. Hey, you know what? When I talked to him, he looked me dead in the eye and made me feel like I was the only person that was there, right? And all I've ever done in my life is try to give people the opportunities that I always wanted. Because I came from nothing, brother. Let me tell you, like, I'm dead serious, but like, I lived in the streets. I cannot tell you.
Oh, we shopped at the day old bread store growing up, baby.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not a fucking silver spoon.
I get it. I get it. And
I promise.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's for me to be able to see people accomplish things that they never thought they would do, and they somehow give me some, I don't know, credit in the path. That's amazing. I don't deserve it. They did it themselves, but for some reason they needed to call and give me that information. It just shows me that my power to touch people's lives is completely unlimited. And I think every time we touch these mics and every time we get on here, I think we have a duty to push as much PLP as we can through that time that they actually spend with you. And if you don't, then you're wasting their time and yours. That's just the way I feel about it, man.
And that goes for everybody. I've been saying this a lot. I was like, whether you're a founder, whether you're an artist, whether you're a dev, a community member, if you have the yawns to hit that request button and come up and talk, people are listening to what you're saying. You're not just talking into the ether, bro. Like, people are listening to what you're saying. And sometimes you don't realize how much of an impact you're making. And if you slow down for a minute and thought about what you were saying, thought about the message you're pushing, we might see some changes, right? Be the change you want to see in this world.
Buddy, you would change the world if everybody was mindful of the message they put out or the negativity that they were, exuding from the comments and things that are made. You would, especially when they realize it's just not that deep. Like,
and people get it misconstrued though too, right? Like people think like, just to push PLP, like you got to be so meek and humble and, oh, hey, I love you, thank you. Like, you can fucking walk with your chest up, your chin up, your shoulders back, be the baddest motherfucker in the room. What did you say? People remember how you made them feel. If you come in a room fucking beaming like the alpha and you make everybody feel fucking special, and you walked in that room and everybody went, oh, that motherfucker's got it going on, but you also made every person feel special, how do you think those people are going to think about you? And are they going to be your true fucking fans? Or are they just going to be some motherfuckers that sit in the room and talk about you? I think it's the first.
Man.
And that's the fucking way I choose to walk into shit. And it's got me fucking, it'll get you weird looks. It will, boy. It'll get you weird looks, boy. I tell you what, I'll never forget one time I was working at Enterprise Rent-A-Car, and we were working at these FOBs, flight-based or FBOs, flight-based operations. And I was working with these private jet companies. And ever since then, I've had a notebook of how to get a fucking private jet. I was around all these fucking private jet guys, like talking, moving, shaking. Like it was like I was a fucking Enterprise Rent-A-Car bitch boy management trainee making like $17 an hour. And here I am walking with these guys, like just talking, trying to figure it out. And I'll never forget, I walked into one of the operations. I was talking to one of the guys one time, and I walked in, and I walked in like that. I'm a walk in like with a presence. And these two guys were just like looking at me, just the weirdest fucking, like I had a fucking horn going out of my forehead or something. And I'll never forget the guy sitting next to me. He's like, damn, are they really fucking, are they really looking at you like that? I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm only 5'8" and I'm just fucking, I'm a little dude. I'm not supposed to act like this. I'm not supposed to be an alpha. And he just started fucking dying laughing. I'm like, it's just, people don't want you to be like this. People don't want you to be the alpha to be. Because guess, you work out a little bit. You're a little muscular. You talk a little loud. You say fuck shit a little bit. You get passionate. He's a cocky, arrogant motherfucker. Hey, he's a fucking piece of shit. Fuck that motherfucker. He needs to be more humble. Eat some of those, baby. No, because I've worked hard to get here. I've worked hard as shit to get here. You don't know. I've struggled when you didn't struggle. When your fucking mommy and daddy were taking care of your bullshit, I didn't have that. When you had mommy and daddy's credit card in college, I didn't. My happy ass was surviving off of loans that I'm still trying to fucking pay off. And I ain't even going down that stupid fucking rabbit hole. Fuck those stupid things. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. because you fucking indentured servitude of fucking college. Don't get me down that fucking rabbit hole. You just literally fucking start to barely be able to pay your fucking shit off. Like, that's why I'm here now. And people don't realize the fucking opportunity you have. You think that if this was about money for me, about some measly couple $100,000 or some shit, I just go start fucking back to my SaaS job, bro. I'll go be a BDM again. I don't give a fuck. I'll go make $125,000 a year. I've sit my feet on this desk, not worry about a motherfucking thing. If it was about that, it's about so much fucking more. It's about me being able to fucking have this platform one day that everybody knows who fucking Cap is. Every fucking buddy knows who Cap is, and it's like we're changing shit, bro. We're fucking.
Well, I saw it happen right there this last weekend in Charleston. I'm sitting there and people look at me and they go, "Oh, you're Swirl," and then nobody knows who the fuck I am. They're like, "Oh, Capicola, I love what you're doing, bro." And I'm like, well, "Damn, bro, there's motherfuckers some shit around it. All right, Cat, let's go, bro, let's go." And
hey,
I was
just
like,
show up every day, bro.
People were like, you know, like, Grandpa's who? Oh,
Grandpa,
Cat,
Grandpa,
I love
what?
you, bro. You're awesome.
Oh, whoa, bro,
Like,
you be cool. Be
I
cool.
was like, it's like, well, damn.
Cool.
He's like, "Hey, you know, I'd love to have you on this, you know, show. I'd love to interview you." He's like, "Sure, man. Let me have my people get a hold of your people. Here's my email." I was like, "This fucking
Bingo.
guy."
Oh shit. Hey,
Bro, it's true.
It is true. You know, but what's even truer is that I just get up every day and I go to work. There's no secret formula. I asked
There
you
is
what's
none.
this.
Well,
I asked you what's
bro.
the secret earlier, and I was being a facetious fuck, and I was
Yeah, you
hoping
just get up
that-
and do it, bro.
and I
You
was
just do it.
hoping that it would go down this rabbit hole.
You just do it.
because
It's
the
just
rabbit
like
hole's
tonight,
going
bro. I'm DJing tonight, right? Little plug.
DJ Swirl
Little plug.
One.
So in the greens, we'll be
Live from
DJing
the
tonight, right?
greens.
But I'll say this. I don't care if there's one person. Ask Chris Aho, who's been here. I've DJed for him and 3 people in there before, but I've also DJed for 100 people in there before, right? But here's the one thing that I don't want to do is not show up, because that day I don't show up is the day somebody really, really needed to hear the music, right? They needed that release. They had a shit job, you know, today, or something happened that they had to deal with, or hell, man, you know, any number of millions of things could have gone wrong. And that's why I DJ, because you know what? In that crowd, whether it's live or in virtual, somebody might have lost their girlfriend, their dog, job, you know, may have gotten some bad news that, you know, they just didn't want to hear, or maybe something didn't work out the way they wanted or whatever. And just during that 2 or 3 or 4 hours that I'm playing, they can at least be free through the music, and they can just keep themselves powerful and strong, and forget about it, at least for that moment, you know, whether they drink or don't drink or whatever. But so that's why I do it. I just get up and just do it. It doesn't matter to me if there's 1,000 people. And it's funny because I've gone all the way to Vegas before. It's the craziest thing. I've gone all the way. So interesting story. Hope you got a few minutes. So, lunch ends in about 35 minutes. So that's my hard stop.
Okay, stop.
But I'd say this, one of the very first times I ever played Vegas, my buddy booked me down there, had it all figured out. And this was shit. This had to have been 2010. And I played at this one place, and it was during the NCAA March Madness.
Oh, March
right?
Madness.
Thomas Mack Arena, all that stuff, right? Popping. Things are happening. The Lobos, I was from New Mexico.
New Mexico, yeah.
New Mexico, yeah. The Lobos were in the tournament. We had a pretty good basketball team back then, right? So I immediately just said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put – I love it. You're awesome, Jeff. So the Lobos were – yeah. So the Lobos were playing at Thomas Mack Arena. Anyway, he had set me up with this club that was real close to that. So, like, you could go there. So I printed out, dude, let me tell you, boxes of flyers, because back then Facebook wasn't the way you promoted this shit. You would literally have to go to the Thomas and Mack Arena and put a flyer on every single fucking windshield there is in there. So for 2 hours prior to this show, I'm over there just firing up the entire thing, thinking, man, I just did 3,000 flyers. If I get 10% of those people, that's 300 of them that shows up. Plus, I heard this place is busy, right? Fucking excited. Got a few people with me. Got about 10 or 11 people with me. They all came, like my little entourage. You know what I mean? I roll up in there. I get all set up. The place is dope. It's all ready to go. It's like I'm so ready to go, right? So I go have this really badass steak dinner, because I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm just gonna have me a full DJ dinner, eat it up. I show up. It's a little bit early. Nobody show up. I turn around and boom, in comes my mom and my brother. And I'm like, The fuck? Like, yeah, we heard you were playing Vegas. We showed up. I'm like, oh my God, my mom. I'm like, oh my God, my mom's going to see me in Vegas, right? The only people that showed up were the people I brought.
Fuck.
Period. Not even one person walked in the door. Not even one. Not even one. But let me tell you, those 13 people got the best fucking Vegas show I have ever fucking thrown in my life, because you know what? They deserved it. They were there to watch me, and I made sure I gave it all. And I don't put my half ass into anything. I put my whole ass into everything, and there ain't nothing I'm going to do unless I put it all out there, man. Because you know what? The last thing I want is for me to wake up tomorrow and be on that deathbed and say, fuck, I should have given my all yesterday.
Should have had that conversation. Should have reached out to that person. Yeah. Don't be that. Don't be that for sure. But yeah, I've hosted podcasts where I've had one live viewer, and it's you have that thought like,
why am I doing this?
What the fuck am I here for right
Should I be doing this? You know, I'm just going to end it right now. I'm just going to go ahead and turn it off, right?
100%.
But you know what? Those that don't end it right there, and those that don't stop right there, they're the ones that end up. 1 second.
Oh. Wait a minute, kids. Hold tight. Also, look up at Talking the Line. You want to see my
with a picture like this.
Oh, that's fire.
Okay. From nobody to this. See that? That's fucking me right here, bro. See that fucking crowd?
Yeah.
That's how you get there. You fucking play when there's nobody home. You play when there's nobody watching.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go, dude. Let's fucking go, dude. What a fucking show, bro. I want to get into finish the sentence, but bro, we have just like, holy fuck. This turned into not happening when I pop my head off of that pillow that I'm staring at right now today, to being quite possibly one of the most electric episodes of the Door Show that we've had in a long fucking time. Like, holy shit, SwirlOne. I can't tell you how appreciative I am of you. It's great man. Fucking shit, man. Great fucking shit today. Before we dive into finish the sentence and have some fun, I mean, dude, just thoughts overall. I know we mentioned a lot. Any like Quacker Cup, we talked about everything. I don't know, any encompassing final thoughts, burning on the brain, melting on the heart, festering on the soul. You're like, this is what I'm gonna tell Cap on the Door Show today. And then we just we went, bro. We just ripped off an hour like it was nobody's business. Ripped it. Nothing? Anything before we dive into some nonsense?
I've been kind of.
Oh, also, fuck. Wait a minute. I forgot. Hold on. I forgot. Keep that in. Keep your pin in there. What is the action figure? Is that just a full size? Is that just a full size Imperius Caesar right there in front of the speaker? The action figure? Not that one. That one. Yeah, that one. We had somebody in the live chat ask, is that just a. Oh, shit. Look at that guy. And he's even kind of proportionate. He's actually really proportionate compared to what you usually fucking see in some of them renditions. Wow. Glasses and everything. Wow. How about that? Okay, you just got Dr. J's wheels spinning heavy right there. Shout out Up Too Late live in the chat. We appreciate you, man. Also, did you know Jones? That's my mom. So shout out Mama Bear. 59
Mama Cat.
Yeah, 59-cent plate of cinnamon rolls at the day old bread shop. You best believe it. Love you, Mama Bear. Look at us now, huh? How about that? Shout out everybody in the live chat. We appreciate the hell out of you guys just hanging out. This is this is
you know what I was thinking about earlier? You were giving away a mutant, bro. That's not good enough, bro.
You're not.
I think they should get $50 off the GACC Pro Shop too.
Holy shit!
So there you go.
$50 off.
$50 off, whatever they want. Just $50 credit to the GACC Pro Shop. There it is.
2 items, 1 winner. 2 items, 1 winner. Mutant, $50 off at the Pro Shop. You about to go home fat. All right, now the kids are going crazy. All right, so just so you guys know, before we get into finish the sentence, secret phrase of the day, hashtag see you on the greens, hashtag see you on the greens will get you in to win those aforementioned prizes. You're seeing it in there. That's why everybody's commenting. But it is officially time for the final segment of our second segment of the day. Finish the sentence, SwirlOne! 10 hot seat sentences. This time around, since Halloween is on Monday, GACC-oween, I should say, they are Halloween themed. Some directed at you, some that you just got to get out of a situation. Who's to say, who's to know? Are you ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
Number one. My last Halloween costume that I wore was... Uh-oh.
Hold on. It was I probably have a picture of it. So I went on a rally. I went on a supercar rally last year, and we had an amazing time. And so during that time, you had to be fully like done up. Wait, what was this? Okay, so we're almost there. Hold on. I'm almost there. I could actually find it. It's right here. So it was an 80s theme. And I thought to myself, I'm pretty sure I could find a pretty good 80s theme. Something here. Hold on. I'm almost there. Hold on. Please forgive me.
He's fucking Frank. He was John Travolta, dude. He was fucking John Travolta.
Oh, no. Well, I was close. It was close.
Oh,
I was kind of like, okay. Oh, here it is. Oh, my GACC. It's fucking awesome.
We'll put you full screen.
Let me get a really good one here, dude. Let me see if I can get a good one here.
Let me see this shit full screen. Oh shit! It's the fucking pants, bro. The fucking pants. Oh, the fucking that cup. Oh my god! Oh, fuck, dude.
Hold on, I got better. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
Oh my fuck, dude. Oh my fuck. Is that what the fuck kind of Jordan logo is that, dude?
Jordan logo, bro. That's Marty McFly, motherfucker.
Oh fuck. I'm like, I see the fucking
Marty McFly. Here, let's see if I can save that shit so you can see what it is. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Let me see if I can pause it. Right there. It's Marty McFly with the skateboard.
With his fucking holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm not afraid, bro. Hey. I am not afraid of making an ass of myself. Here's even like, look at this fucking.
That's fucking electric.
This is a legend picture. Shit. You're not ready for this. This picture here is fucking a legend right here, bro.
Holy fuck. Who the fuck is that on the right?
That's a Russian dude over here. Like he owns like 3 fucking Lamborghinis and shit. All these people are fucking insanely rich.
Holy shit.
That was a good one.
That was a good one, dude. See?
That was a good one.
Okay. The next 2 and 3 are gonna kind of correlate with each other. By the time I ask you 2, you'll understand 3. The worst candy to get on Halloween is
black licorice, motherfucker.
Ooh.
Horrible shit. Don't ever feed that shit to me ever. I will throw it back at you like you have no idea.
I agree. The motherfuckers that go out of their way to get black, like the black vines, you know, like you
stop.
What's wrong with your head?
Ass.
What's wrong with your head? Nobody eats that.
I actually don't mind eating ass. That's even worse. So.
That's the other side of the spectrum. But there is no way in fuck. Like what? Like who just eats those and is just like, yeah, you know, these are good. These are good. These are great. Yeah. Same as candy fucking corn. These fucking, you sick bastards. Number 3, opposite side of the spectrum. My favorite candy to eat on Halloween is
fucking Reese's peanut butter cups out of the freezer, bro.
Oh, he said it. No! That was gonna be the follow-up. It's gonna be like, you go in the freezer or no?
Out of the freezer, bro. Stop.
Dude, honestly,
you're not doing that, bro.
Honestly,
hey, Mr. E, you're a psycho, bro. You're a psycho. I said it. You're an absolute psycho, bro.
Mick goes, I love black licorice. Holy fuck, you guys are crazy. Mick, you're fucking crazy, bro. You're fucking crazy.
Mister, you're not a psycho.
You're not psycho. You like that. You like
Mick
that.
is psycho.
Yeah, you're right. Mick's the psycho.
Going too fast.
Sorry, everybody. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, at this point in time, any candy in the freezer, just put it in the fucking freezer. It makes it better. No, there's no one that I've seen that is not good.
I'm good with it.
Number 4, my favorite horror or Halloween themed movie is.
You know, I hate those damn movies. I can't stand scary movies because I keep that positive aura, bro. You don't let that dude in, bro. If you let him in your TV, he can get, bro. I'm a big firm believer. You keep all that mojo out of your house. You do not let it in your mind, your TV, you're none of that because you're literally inviting it. But to that point, if I'm going to watch something that's a little crazy, I actually don't mind Friday the 13th movies because they're fun to me. Those are good ones.
Quality.
Jason
The old
Voorhees is
school ones.
just
The old school
he's
ones,
just a
right?
gangster, bro.
Yeah,
the guy
I agree.
walks faster than anybody can run. I think it's the most amazing thing.
I agree. Freddy versus
Hey,
Jason.
Michael Myers,
Just-
close second.
Michael
'Cause the
Myers
guy
tight.
he'll just be standing there like.
I watched a video of somebody dressed up as a Michael Myers, and he was at the fucking gym, and he had a knife, and he was like fucking doing like stabbing extras, like he had the fucking tricep pull down ropes, and he was like taking the rope and just.
I saw that, and everybody was looking at him at the gym, and everybody was kind of like giggling. And then what he was doing another one where he was trying.
There was like so many. Like one, he was just hanging from the arm.
He was just hanging by one arm.
It's just a sick fuck, and so many people are like it is 2022. Like, is that guy actually gonna stab me, or is this just a funny bit? I don't fucking know. Oh, that shit was great, dude. All right, now you're gonna have to make some choices the rest of the way out here. All right.
Oh shit! Here we go.
If I could change the pumpkin to any other fruit or vegetable, the fruit or vegetable I would choose is.
So it would have to like take the place of the jack-o'-lantern too.
The signature.
Dude, watermelon all fucking day, bro.
Wow. You're a genius. You're a fucking scholar, dude. Everybody's been trying to like figure shit out like
watermelon.
Damn.
Bro, you know how I could carve one of those the same? Let's fucking go.
Watermelon.
As a matter of fact, I am going to say watermelons for Halloween next year.
You know what? Let's flip the script. Hey, Web3.
Watermelons.
Web3 watermelon Halloween. Hey.
Watermelon Halloween.
Hey now. Web3
what would the watermelon do, bro?
Oh, fuck. That's the best one I've heard yet. Number 6. If I had to spend Halloween in a cemetery or in a haunted asylum, I would choose to spend Halloween in.
The asylum, bro. Fuck it. Let's just.
You're living on the edge. You're like, you know what? Let's see if it's real. Let's see if it's fucking real. All right,
bro,
I'm with it.
Okay.
I got your 6. Fuck it.
How much time do we got? Okay. So
enough. You been to an asylum?
Our artist just had some paranormal shit happen to him.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, like for real.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, bro. God bless him and his baby.
Shout out Naro. Hell yeah, shout out.
Yeah. Fuck. No, seriously, like that ass straight up had some paranormal shit happening and had to get the fuck out of Dodge because of some shit. So like,
whoa.
Yes,
that's like shit you hear in a movie, bro.
Crazy, bro.
Whoa, that's like some movie shit. Holy fuck. Jeepers creepers.
Yeah.
All right, well, hey, shout out Naro and the fam. T's and P's. Goodness gracious.
Oh, yeah, they're great.
Get those fucking demons out of here.
There was a moment of everybody.
That's crazy. Damn. Really now? No shit. Okay. Well, fuck.
Yeah.
Number 7. Speaking of haunted house, if I had to live in a haunted house or deal with hordes of zombies everywhere I went, I would choose to.
Be right back.
No, he's gonna deal with hordes of zombies everywhere he goes. I don't have one close enough to me right now, or I'd go walk and get one too and surprise
No, you fucking don't have.
Holy shit.
Bring the motherfucking zombies on, bitches. Let's fucking go.
He's got a fucking flamethrower. Oh my gosh.
Let's fucking go. I wait for that day. That's why I bought this damn thing. I can't wait to go down some fucking zombies.
You know how bad, like, I really want to clip some really good motivational, inspirational shit we just talked about, and then you come out with a fucking flamethrower, and I'm not supposed to clip this one? Oh my gosh. Oh. So he's going with fucking zombies, kids. We have the answer without the answer. Number 8. Oh my gosh. Number 8. If I could secure an interview with a witch, the first thing I would ask her is,
do you make voodoo dolls? And how do we make it attached to a certain person?
Because I got a couple in mind.
Just a couple.
Oh, who's to say? Who's to know? Who's to say? Who's to know? Two more, and you're fucking out of here. Number 9. This is the money one. If I could cast spells like a witch, live forever like a vampire, or become invisible like a ghost, I would choose to
live forever like a vampire.
Yeah, it's pretty common.
You know how rich I'd be, bro? I would fucking
I
all
also
this
heard,
knowledge.
Well, I also heard like if you're living forever, you could take like a solid 25 years just to fuck off, you know? Like,
Bro,
I'm just going to fuck off.
I would see everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
and then everybody's like, hey, are you mad you're still alive? I'm like, bro, I'm just dealing with it at this point, bro.
I'm going to get on a bus. I'm going to get on a bus, go somewhere. Hey, fuck
go grab some coffee? What are you doing right now?
100%. Like, you can do 100 different things every single day.
Bro,
yeah,
hey, you're like the 100th person I've met in the last 500 years. You want to go have some coffee?
Bingo. All my friends are dead. Number 10. If Halloween wasn't called Halloween, I would call it.
So in college. It was Horror Awareness Day.
Oh, hey,
because everybody.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
They would take that day to dress like what they really are on the other days.
I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. Oh my god! If that ain't the fucking, hey, if that ain't the fucking truth, I don't know what fucking is. Well, I gotta look sexy. Oh, okay, Pat,
no,
for sure.
You're just putting on what you wish you could wear every single day. It's okay.
Bingo. And since you chose vampires, if vampires weren't called vampires, I would call them
blood-sucking succubuses. I don't fucking know.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Oh my god. Finish the sentence with SwirlOne. Holy fuck. Let's give some fucking shit away and get the hell out of here. Oh my gosh. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the chat was on fire today. It's still on fire today. I appreciate you guys so much. It's been popping. You guys are the shit. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for being loyal members of the Diamond Hand fam. SwirlOne, thanks for being a dope ass dude. Thanks for a fucking electric episode, man. Holy fucking shit. This quality, man. Quality. The only thing we need, maybe some people cried. We didn't cry live in prime time, but hey, 3 things Jim Valvano said to have a full day. Laugh, cry, think. And we checked 2 of those boxes. So if you haven't cried yet, hey, go check that box. Have a full fucking day. They ain't even 3/4 of the way over yet. You got plenty more fucking time. Go get some. What you got? Anything left? Any
Man, you catch me on these 1s and 2s right here. Later tonight, I'm gonna be tearing it up. I'm gonna probably do. I might not even use
live in the mix with DJ SwirlOne.
So I've been getting used to the new rig, and man, I've been rocking straight off the USB like I do in a lot of different clubs. I just love that. Feel better. It just feels so crazy and so good. And I've been killing it. So that's good. Make sure you're participating at the greens, man. We got so many games going on. We're giving away a mega serum, man. I drew myself a mega. It's right here. I drew it right there.
You drew that?
Bro, you fucking kidding me? Bro, look at all my layers. Layers on layers, homie.
Whoa.
Yeah, bro.
Holy
all that shit.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, bro. I drew that.
Holy fuck.
Bro, come on, man.
The fuck was like I had 0 last night. Did I win anything on the fucking squares?
No, you didn't. No.
I had fucking 0.
Person won like 2, and then somebody won 1. But don't worry, keep on that because we actually really give stuff out, bro.
Damn
This
it,
shit
they
is real,
certainly
you know.
fucking didn't. I didn't. Fucking bastards, man. I got some
Hey,
shit ass numbers last
But if
night.
you
What the
buy a
fuck is that?
grandpa, you do get into a Squares game to win that Mega
Oof.
Serum. You know those Mega Serums are
Ooh.
selling for 7 ETH right now. So it's like the grail of the grandpas, bro. I'm telling you.
I need that fucking M2. I need an M2 for my fucking full set.
Oh, hey, the raffle today, we're giving away an M2. We've got enough participants.
I'm just putting it out. I'm putting it out in the world, bro. I'm putting it out in the world. That's what I'm trying to fucking do because the M1 of what I had blew my fucking mind, and I just need to see what the M2 means. I just need to fucking see it. All right, kids, let's fucking do it. Let's give away some shit. Let's bless somebody with a damn Mac and $50 off on the GACC Pro Shop. Hashtag see you on the greens. 35 entries today. People are ready to rock and roll. Again, we keep it exclusive over here in the YouTube live chat. You guys better be fucking grateful that I'm not just pumping this bullshit out all over Twitter, letting fucking 500 bots have at this shit. We're exclusive. Hey, and I understand. Don't tell your friends about this shit. I wouldn't want to tell them about the fucking giveaway either. You got to do a whole lot of work to get these fucking giveaways. We don't just, like, retweet, fucking don't comment anything. We'll just send it on over to you. No, Johnny, you got to go through a whole fucking picker live in prime time in front of God and everybody. So with that being said, 35 entries loaded into the damn thing. We started from 5, down from 4 to 3 to 2 to 1. The palms are sweaty, knees weak, their arms are heavy. There's vomit on their sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. They're nervous because on the surface, they look calm and ready to drop bombs, but it's a quarter, it's a tenth, it's a half, it's a millionth, it's a bajillionth. Cap, just roll the damn thing. We want to know who wins and draw. Familiar faces, familiar names all over this doggone screen. Who is going home with the bacon? NFT
420! Let's go.
Congratulations. Let's go, man. You deserve that. You have been I think this is your first win on the Door Show. For surely. I'm pretty sure it is. You deserve it. You've been in this damn live chat every single day since you came across the show. Shout out to you. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for being a loyal member of the Diamond Hand fam. YourTheBomb.com. Just shoot me over your wallet address and we'll hook you up. And then Swirl, does he need to open up a ticket or what's the easiest way?
I'll actually send you the code and you can just give it to him.
Easy money, baby. Let's fucking go. Let's go, NFT 420. Shout out to you, man. And cheers to you while
Same.
Oh, fuck, I'm out. I thought I was. I cashed my bowl earlier. Cheers to you anyway, NFT 420. I guess I needed to pack a thicker bowl. But there it is, my friends. Episode 96 of The Door Show, featuring the legendary SwirlOne. Holy FNS. Wow. I woke up this morning, was not expecting this. I'll tell you that. This morning, I popped that head off the pillow. And I said, well, I'm going to try sending some more DMs to see what the fuck happens. And hey, fuck me. Did it work out good? We might have to, I don't know. Fridays of SwirlOne. I don't know, man. Something might have to happen. Something might have to fucking go down. I don't know. We have these standing guests every other week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know. The chat was on fire for SwirlOne. I have to fucking talk about it. Who's to say?
Love it, man.
Bro, I can't thank you enough. Appreciate the hell out of you. Get on about your day, but before you do, you want to close this thing out the only way we know how.
I'll see you on the greens.
That's it. That's all right. Paper, plastic. Put a bow on that some bitch. Episode number 96 of The Door Show. Done. No more. A wrap. Finito. It's time to get on up and get on out for the last time this week before we see you right back here. If you subscribe, like, and share on Monday. But before we do, a couple of things we need to remind you. Number one, it is a fantastic, nay, fabulous, nay, fantabulous Friday to be alive. The rest is up to me and thee, and I'm choosing to push around some PLP. That stands for peace, love, and positivity. You saw it on the damn coffee cup the whole time. Branded in everything, baby. You know the drill. And I humbly ask, you push around a little bit of the same. Maybe dash in some kindness as you go on about this Friday. Why? Well, if you missed it in the middle of the fucking show, SwirlOne told you it costs 0 fiat, 0 ETH, 0 SOL, and 0 of any of them other shit coins your happy ass cares to be invested in right now, you damn degenerate. So quit spending all your money and just do what's free, regardless of if anybody pays you back for it or not. Message of the day. My friends, I hope you have the legendary SwirlOne, DJ SwirlOne, hopes you have. ATERRIFIC. Rest of your Friday, unless you have any other plans. And remember, leave the trials and tribulations at the door of this week and go for nothing but triumphs this weekend. Stop using those 2 days we refer to as the weekend to escape the life you currently have and use it to build the life you wish you had. Word from the wise. Pro tip. Your life will go real far if you do. They're just another day on the calendar, but hey, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm not. My friends, last but not least, hey, being that this show's a member of the Diamond Hand Media Group, we ask that you remember that at DHM, we don't only hold, we hold each other up. And right now is one hell of a time to flex those diamond hands. Appreciate the hell out of all you guys on the opposite side of the camera. Thank you for all the likes, shares, retweets, the views, spending your time the last hour and 51 minutes here. You guys could be anywhere, and you chose to hang out here today. Thank you so much. Swirl, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for your knowledge, your insights, man. I appreciate you. I know everybody appreciates the hell out of you that tuned in today. Nothing but stone cold knowledge and insights. If you didn't take notes, you did yourself a severe disservice, and I suggest you hit that rewind button and go on back. But we're getting the fuck out, and we'll see you in the Discords, in the VCs, and in the spaces, or wherever you're building this beautiful place we call Web3. But until then, peace and love.